Hey, Larry. AL Sabanur. Wording. War. Do, 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 do. Bup, 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 bup. Great. Levels, check. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. We got a playoff game, impromptu playoff game. Apologies to anyone watching the VOD.
Dromo has arrived.
Hey, Dromo. Dromo made it on time. Apologies to anyone watching the VOD who got ambushed by it, but this playoff game has been rescheduled multiple times. For my doctor's appointment, and my opponent's wife is due at this time period as well, so he's got to reschedule, I've got to reschedule. But we finally are going to have the game here. Now let's check out the teams. We have about 12 minutes before start time. Background music. Okay, so here's our orcs. Picked up 2 missed next games against our last opponent, but I bought a temporary Mr. Throw because we're still rocking 1 reroll. I don't want to change that. So I want the sure hands. This is not great. We're against Underworld. So this is not going to be a mega secure ball, but at least we get the rerolls for the pickups. I added in 2 more tackle because we're against Underworld now, and then Orcs the following round. That's already decided. But then the round after that is Crystal Hunter and a Pro Elf versus a Skaven left. So we're going to want the tackle 2 rounds forward. Although next round is against an under-leveled Orc team, so the extra tackle added, not great there. We are going to be way over team value. We're going to blast past 1.6 here. So we need to, like, after this game, we're going to have to fire something. So we're kind of hoping for, like, a turn 12, one of my tackle guys gets missed next game. We can ship them forward to go fight Crystal Hunter. We will probably, if we can succeed there, we'll fire defensive guy. But I want him for the next round. I want him for against the Orcs. But defensive guy is probably the 200,000 bloat where we're gonna trim. I ain't going back to jail. Next time the county
Hey, Morgan.
see me, will be in the back. Nice. Thank you for making a prime time.
Waving hand.
Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it. So we bought Mr. Throw. We bought 2 more tackle. We got 4 tackle. Mr. Throw. Oh, my tea's ready. I'll be right back. Let me bring up the opponent's team. Alexa, stop. This one. It's our opponent. A full up Underworld team. We're going to be fighting a wizard and a couple bribes, most likely.
We don't roll skulls. We have happy little accidents.
Yay, Sparrow! Punch, punch, punch! Punch, 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 punch!
Who let the dogs out?
All right, I'm back. I got my tea. I'm a little blurry. I feel a little blurry. Apparently Spacebar does that. Circopolia, Sparrow, Bad Dog, and the Great Zucchini. Good to see y'all. Anyone just tuning in? We're about to play playoffs. We've got 7 minutes till playoff start time. This is our opponent. We're playing Orcs. Got 2 Claw Mighty Blow. Couple wrestlers. Tackle doesn't matter at all. What's his gutter runner? Blodge, extra head, sprint, sure feet, sidestep, big hand. Ooh. Hopefully we don't fail to pick up the ball. He might reverse one turn us. Certainly could two turn us. And then our team here is what we're going to be piloting. We've got Miss Next Game on our leader thrower, which is rough. We bought a temporary sure hands. Really need the sure hands. Smash them rats. Add the goblins. Add the snots. What about the troll? Leave the troll alone. Probably leave the troll alone. So I'm opting for a 2-player bench. I assume he's quite likely going to take the bias draft. So this guy is not going to be playing the second drive. He'll just stomp on the first claw or gutter runner he can get near. I added on 2 extra tackle because our next opponent is Orcs. That's already decided. But the other bracket has Crystal Hunters won his current round. He's on Skaven or Underworld, I don't remember which. And then his opponent is either Pro Elves or Skaven. So I decided, well, we want tackle right now, and we're going to need tackle in the future. And our Orc opponent next round is a little underdeveloped, so I think we can have a little bit of bloat there. It is awkward, though. We're well over the cap when these two come back. So I'm kind of rooting for one of our guys to get a miss next game. One of the tackles getting a miss next game and just shipping it forward to face Crystal Hunter would be ideal. Otherwise, we could fire... Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Like, going to no bench isn't enough. Like, firing all these guys and going no bench will still have us, like, 65k over, I think. I was doing the math this morning. So we have to cut something. This guy's the most bloaty, and, like, ironically, cutting this guy isn't even good enough. That wouldn't get us under the cap. I could see me maybe, like, randoming on this guy, cutting him and the Apothecary. Kind of rough to cut the Apothecary. But for this match, though, let's focus on that. We've got lots of stand firm to block the one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got to get through 3 stand firmers to get us under 3. We've got 4 tackle. We've got a buttload of Mighty Blow. Like Mighty Blow. I like that part of our team. The rookie Mr. Temp here. Not so much. Hey, we've got a couple unnamed guys from last round. First person to say, I am playoff temp, gets to be these playoff temps. Almost certainly not going to stay on the team. There's a small chance. You can get some glory here for the one game, though. Sparrow the playoff temp. And a kind sir, welcome to temp. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you volunteering for the front line. You did realize that's what you were doing, right? And I'm leaving Mr. Temp. We can random you, Morgan. I already locked in. Like, my opponent and I already went back and forth a little bit with the changes, so we're locked in. We might end up randoming Linos or something before one of the games, but I didn't feel like we needed it here. All right. 2 minutes until playtime. Check Discord here. Any messages from him? Oh, there was big news in the boat playoffs in the Discord, by the way. I don't know if you were if you're not plugged in, you probably didn't hear, but yesterday they announced, after much deliberation, it has been decided that the challenge for season 5 will be resurrection mode. The rule changes will be published as soon as possible, but it's important that you are aware of the information as soon as possible so you can get set up You can set up your teams with this rule of mind. Indeed. I don't know if this definitely favors just eking in an Underworld or a Skaven or a Wood Elf. You don't have to last the 6 rounds of playoffs. I wonder why they did that. That feels really weird to me. I mean, there's definitely a problem of too much bash in the current level 3 meta. And that definitely helps, but it seemed like if that was the motive, this is like the playoff committee being separate from Cyanide, trying to exert influence down, but like in the only place they can, which is the playoffs. Yeah, you build the team on the ladder. It does seem weird, but I think that's because like the people making the decisions for the playoffs, I think would probably change things more drastically in the ladder, but they can't. Hey, thanks, Rutherford. I'm all ready for my playoff game. Maybe did Diome lose a really good player? I haven't been following the other playoff games. All right, 10 o'clock. Let's hit spin here. But yeah, it like Zagini said, it feels weird to me too that you're breaking. Why are we running playoffs differently than the main season? And the way I wrap my head around it is the people in charge of the playoffs are just doing all they can to reduce Bash's power. I don't think it's the right way to balance it. Now you have like 2 rules committees kind of fighting. Well, a rules committee and the black box that is the company. Full screen mode. The playoffs are now, lefty righty. My opponent had to reschedule. His wife is due, so I don't. He didn't say exactly if his kid already arrived but he wanted to play today. Messaged me yesterday or the day before. But yep, no problem. I already rescheduled our game once. So like I said earlier, apologies to anyone who is watching the VOD of this and wanted to tune in live. We did I had a doctor's appointment, reschedule it, and he's got his wife due. So it's been rescheduled more times than we would like, for sure. All right, let's do a quick in-game pan here, just so anybody can pause or rewind or whatever. 2 teams. Boop. We went over them pre-game. Get a bunch of inducements here. 250,000. Bribe Wizard. I suspect Bias Ref. He doesn't have any dirty player sneaky gets at all. He has no fouling skills. So Bribe is less powerful for him, but the Biased Ref, I do have a dirty player sneaky get. Yeah, so he goes Wizard Ref. An assistant coach. Arg. Ooh, we get to defend first? That's huge. I think my offense is my weakness. What do we got for save setup? We got this setup. We've got this setup. All right. Need Mr. Throw on the bench here. We'll set up some sort of blob. A little short on biggins, aren't I? I don't think he has any guard. I'm putting a tackler up to get clawed? That's probably wrong. He does have the troll. Let's go. Let's just throw the Linos up. We got Linos. Should I go walk? I should probably just go walk. We're giving up the, like, making the line hits hard. This lets him claw a tackle, though. I guess the other formation, I shouldn't waste time here. I always run out of time in playoffs. I don't think this is correct, but where we ended up. I don't even want to spend another 30 seconds just putting it back. I think the beef line was probably fine. So when I did the fallback, like, the realization I had there was that we were giving away a hit on a tackle anyway. His troll was going to get to come hit one of the tackle dudes. So given that, why don't we just leave the beef line up and make his second hit nightmare? Oh, that's a good point too, Disgruntled Orc. The playoffs changing to Resurrection for next season does mean you get to play a lot more base heavy in the second half. Like, as an agility team, you can take an advantage over, get a first half advantage over your Orc opponent, and then you can base them like crazy, knowing you're not going to kill your team off for the next round. Where if you do that this season, you're risking not actually having a team for the second round. It does kind of suck that you're fundamentally changing the kind of play style. Let's kill the music here. Back the armor. All right, no free ball. Kickoff event was quick snap. This blitzes the line. Nice. Okay, so my back formation ended up being correct. So use the blitz there basically just to get that guy hit. Like, obviously he could have taken a hit, but like just putting him on the line taking a hit, but then he'd be stuck on the line. I'd smack him with a bacon. The Stamp Firm keeps the troll off of this guy, but gets me fouled the same? Firm seems good. Still going to be a 2-assist foul. Snotlings waiting on the bench. I guess our goal here is to get our 4 tacklers each on an individual dodge player.
A vehicle? Is that a goddamn tank?
I don't think that's going to happen. We're not going to be able to hit the troll. Probably wouldn't be a good target anyway. Hey, multi-tank. Yeah, you won't be able to level up anymore once you get through to the playoffs too. Your team is locked in once you get there. So you can't do like I did. I taught my team 2 more tackle before this match. Failed pickup, failed bobble. We're not going to be great at abusing that. I can't even guard lock the troll. Probably don't stand those two. We could 3-die the goblin. We could blitz this Lino. I don't have a Juggernaut, but we can still blitz this guy. And that would get 1 assist. The blitzer's a guard in here. Put a guard here and here and here. He would probably end up getting this hit to unlock a hit here. So I feel like we don't base clause this turn. Stick you here. Definitely not fouling this turn. We actually do want to feed this, I think, so he can't go blitz a more valuable target. And I have a bunch of Linos. I have bears. Thanks, Morgan. We could just hit the Snotling as the most likely to pop. 3-die with the frenzy. Back as a pressure. He's also not a great blitz target. All right, let's stop burning our time this early. I guess I kind of want this. Do this. These two in here and here. Nice. I agree with you there, Gazagini, for sure. Like, if Side-Eye wanted to veto it, they could have. Well, there goes our team value problem. Well, maybe not. We'll try to fix him. This guy is a good player against our next opponent, which is Orcs. And I'd like to have him for the rest of this game. Healing Chop. This next game. Well, we did say we wanted to miss next game. It's not the one we wanted to push through, though. The tackle is the one we wanted to push through. But yeah, when they announced the resurrection change to playoffs for next season, they did say, after much deliberation, so there was definitely meetings. Side-Eye was in the loop. Safe to assume. They could have vetoed it if they wanted to, which maybe is a good sign for the following season. Maybe the following season gets more robust changes to the actual ladder. Bring it more in line with what they're doing to the playoffs. First Blood going to the Underworld, not great. I guess not First Blood. We just blow up the Goblin. Then keeping parity is not great. Give it a go, see if it works. I think that's not the right way to think about a game like like Blood Bowl, because there's just so much randomness, right? Like you could make some changes, see if this reduces the dominance of Bash. A result will happen, and it will be inconclusive. Like, there's just too much randomness. You could get your desired result. You could get the opposite result. Like it nice, he eats it. So we get to beat up this gobbo. Now we can swarm the troll. Tough to get a hit onto the claw.
I am in danger.
No, I guess we do this hit first, and then there's a guard. Claw. This guy might get surfed if he goes over there. Might get a decent foul on the troll this turn. Or actually, this guy would be a great foul target. Be able to break armor. Okay, so we hit from above with a retry. And then I can shift stuff over here. We need the retry. We retry again with the lino. I'd like to set up a big foul. Push to here? No, I could stand firm and stay here. I guess there's only one assist here. A lot of pushes. That was a lot of pushes. Stupid troll. Giving him all the room he wants here. If I go there, he could push us. Yeah, I can't go there. I can go here and force a dodge. I can go back here where he would cage. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Here. This is just like the making it awkward for him to try to build a sideline cage. Yes, he's got to blitz this first. He's just going to fall back in battle. And 3 pushes on this killer is not great for me. Hold. Don't die, boys. Warg! Hold now. Warg next turn. Did the apothecary work? Missed next game. So, kind of. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. What can he do here? He can get 2 assists up here, like for this hit. So he could take stand, punch, and then 3, 4, 5 against 5. So he can take a 1 die. No, he can just drop that assist there, send him back. And he can actually do the 2 die if he finds it and wants it. But at least we drove the ball back by falling back here. Hopefully means we can actually get a big stomp on this guy without giving up territory now. Now the ball fell back, it can only get to the middle. So I could just put everybody right in the middle, doing a big stomp. He fell both of them back. And then he swings this way. So if I fall back, it gives him a dodge out, so we stand firm. Die, don't die, hold. Nice. Over prone 4+ out. Maybe red die. He's brave, he'd red die. Stand firm really makes the red die bad, though. Goes for the red die. Stand firm gets him. Your apothecary exclusive makes things worse. You just keep him on staff to stop the players from complaining. Big stomps. The escape. Going for the tackler with armor up. Fails to break armor. 7, 8, 9. Is it enough even without our armor up? So what's our blitz going to be? I think a goblin seems fine. Tackle beat goblin here. I probably want to... I was thinking about mushing in, but we probably do want to actually optimize for the foul. He just stood right. I do kind of need... I guess punch here and follow up is the extra assist. So we'll need a guard here. I kind of want this guy up here, though, getting all this stuff surrounded. Do the swing. Find the POW, finally. I guess here is reasonable foul. Oh, now I don't get blitz onto him, though. So we just blitz the line out, that's fine. Punch this, punch this. Just a push. Wish we had old fouling rules. Speaking of playoffs being different rules than main event. I have to not stand firm. We need this guy loose. I can push this guy back to here. That actually seems okay. We're letting this guy go, though. Oh, I guess this follow-up gets him tagged. We get the big foul on the claw. Into the biased ref. Stunned and not caught, not biased. Okay. Doesn't fireball the foul. Roll stays down. Nice. Got two loose players that might let him open up some hits. Both claws deactivated here. We need a Zoidberg skip for the apothecary. Broken ankle. We'll have to amputate the head immediately. What seems to be the problem? Well, Doc, my pipe hurts. That's normal. I just rewatched the book. I watched a doctor reacting to the episode where Fry got worms that made him better. They healed him from a lead pipe through the stomach. Da, 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 da. Right, my tea's done. We've reached peak caffeine on turn 4. I think we don't stand firm here. Theory being, if he follows up to stay on me, he's not going to be the assist for this. Now we get a little better, but just stand and mark. He can 2v1 these two. That's a wrestle. Still has this blitz in the chamber. Spends a reroll. Same dice. I guess you might as well spend your leader reroll. The leader's finally available to punch. The push had a retry too. Interesting reroll. Maybe he didn't see the retry. Big foul into the tackle again. Needs a reroll for the dodge. Does not spend it. Alright, not fouled. Great. We get to retry our Giganto foul. And we get to blitz here? Yes, yes. We'll mark enough to make that happen. That there. Two are just going to come in to help the foul. They can stay on the troll for now. Is that true? One of them can stay on the troll for now. Mr. Throw. Big hit onto Mr. Throw. Most valuable punch we've taken yet, I think. Maybe the claw hit was better. Smash! Nice. Badly hurt, too. So you apothecary this if you really want to win this game, but I think if you want to win playoffs, you don't. Tough decision. Like if you like this guy's about to get murdered. Okay. He wants to win this game. You got to win this game to win playoffs. I respect it. Push, which kind of makes me want to actually follow up. I get -1 assist here, actually. We'll keep Lino on troll. Not even a stun that time. All right, well, we've got him hemmed in here pretty good. He's got one guy that can make a clean dodge. We've got a tackler loose to go cover backfield, so he's got to come forward. We've got a tackler ready to attack to come forward. I'm very glad we drove him back on turn 2. The turn where he was here, and I just put a guy here, might have been like a TSN turning point. Because if that squad of 4 just pushed forward and he scored, I think that's his path to victory. Like, imagine if he could actually stall. I don't know if he could stall, but yeah, this looks rough though. Like his best like attrition play is just hitting a lino too. So he kind of has to. He's got sidestep, so he could potato to here, and then try to dodge 2 things to make a cage. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of works, because this guy... I have to kill goblins. No, we have tackle hit. Oh, the troll gets to protect from that. Nicely played. And he's in scoring position now. And he still gets to try the gauntlet. Gauntlet breaks to make it even more secure. We'll probably have to dodge with this guy. I'm gonna reroll this turn. This guy can come back and force the early score, so at least we'll get 3 to respond. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single go for it. So we have 3 plus 2 plus 2 die. There's a non-zero chance we can chain this guy down. And he can do double go for it hit. That actually seems fairly likely. But that's better than the 3 plus 2 plus. The 2 plus 2 plus. 1 reroll left. He fails the first dodge. He eats it. He's holding on to that reroll. Okay, so this punch is not the one we need. I need to push somebody up and then back. Alternatively, can I get a guy? We could do this hit and chain our guy out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems a lot easier, and I get to just murder these things. It needs to POW, though. This guy would have to actually POW. Where these chains actually, I think, have better than that. Rolling a lot of dice this turn, that's for sure. Okay, no, we can do this hit to make the box, and then this hit to chain, and then we have tackle. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Just don't kill him. Don't kill him. It's done. No. Damn it. All right, back to plan A. I don't want to swing with this guy because I need to bring him back as a safety. Do I need to bring him back as a safety? Maybe not. Maybe anybody as a safety is enough to scare him into the end zone. That's probably not true. I need a tackler back there. Actually, there's this, I think, is better. Too much murder?
Good luck, Mr. Page.
Thank you, J-Hoodie. Just a push. We're frenzy, though. We're frenzy. Nice. We are frenzy. And another KO. That was good murder. Actually, don't get these guys free. Fortunately. Gotta get free. At least we have a safety. And we have a 2-die on the ball. Oh, pow. Reroll. If he didn't have the bias draft, I'd foul that first. He does have the bias draft. So I think this is actually better, right? This gives him more dodges. Unless he has a blitz to clear, he does not. Airboating. Man, I only have 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah. 3 fouls, 1 stun, 2 nothings, and we're finally ejected. We stuck around longer than we should have. No, actually, we stuck around the right amount of time. You're 1 and 3 to get nice drift. And without breaking armor, we never get caught the regular way. It doesn't actually reach the back. Shoot. Not good enough safety. So this guy should have just safetied, I think. Crap. All right, well, we're playing for overtime. That's fine. Removal wise, we're not good. I think Gary got the best one back. We've downgraded a couple goblins into snotlings. That was scary. Just a stun. He did the 1-die before the troll hit. Does not trust his troll. Okay, we'll come back and blitz here, and then we can tag it. Tagging it. Appropriate. Never mind. Probably I'd still want to blitz the claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go, go. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go, go. Okay, this is good enough. Brawl. We'll get a 2-turn drive. Cool. I could make this a scoring threat. I don't know if I want to foul that again. What are we looking at for removals? We are currently at 11 players. That's a juicy foul, though. Juicy foul. Last Dutch foul! Stunned and caught. Rough. I think that foul was worth it. Wasn't even the bias draft, we just actually got caught. All right, 2 turns to respond. Down to 11 players, though. 11 be infinite still. We have forced, I think, 3 extra Snarlings to play. Actually kind of nice. Oh, he still has a 4-player. He got all his KOs back. We have forced 1 extra Snotling to play. There was a line rat KO'd too. Two-turn drive. He's only got 1 turn himself, so it'd almost be worse if we had 3 turns because he'd be able to score. Still fairly happy with how we played that drive. We got 2 dice on the ball. That's where we spent our reroll. We're attritioning a team? Yeah. Stupid ref. I couldn't turn down that last foul. I always intended this guy to get caught. But it was too juicy of a foul on his claw. Okay, Mr. Throw gets the ball. Okay, let's do stand firm and you blitz here. Stand firm gets the ball. And then we just plow past. Actually try to murder this stuff. Murdering this stuff almost doesn't. There's just replacement Snotlings. There's so many replacement Snotlings. I should probably have a tackler ready to go. Go over here. Like just as a faster movement, dude. I'm gonna go for the hits, hoping that it makes overtime better. Very sunny. Great. I don't have to pass. Okay. I have to do double go for it. Need to kill this. These Snotlings can occupy that path. We did not kill it. The support is not going to get back. Has to dodge. Keep over prone past. It's just going to be this guy potatoed, so very unlikely to score. And leap over prone here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not leaping over prone. She's going to do a go for it to there. It doesn't do anything. All right, let's not burn any clock time on this. Put it here. I guess tagging that would give me a hit next turn after this fails. Got the pickup. He's got the go. He does not have the go. Did it roll the animosity? Huh, it didn't roll the animosity. I wonder if you're supposed to... I think you're supposed to roll that at the start of the sequence. Yeah, so this guy over here would have just had the benefit of consolation murder. The troll didn't take a blitz. Interesting. The blitz he wanted. No retry for you. This is my best player against my next opponent. I don't appreciate current opponent attacking him. It might not matter though. We got to get through current opponent first. I guess it was just Linos. There's other options. This guy's guarded. Troll could have gone. Troll could have gone in here. One die pow. By KO. Uh-oh. Hope we get that guy back. Otis still's a wizard too. Scary. Surf. Can't frenzy surf that. We could maybe surf it by hitting it to there and getting guys here and here. Be a go for it. Be a bunch of go for it. Just attack the Lino. This guy could actually just hit that non-surf version. That seems good. I need to not spend any time too. Definitely not fouling. Gosh. Well, we KO'd it again. Second time we've KO'd that thing. No, that's the one that got better from the apothecary. Plus fast fire. Stupid son. Alright. He won his drive. Now we gotta play against a wizard. We did get our KO back. Does his dude stay out? Yes, it does. Nice. We get a reroll back. And their reroll did not wake up yet. Now, if they do get this back at some point, the leader reroll will come with it. They've got a reroll on layaway. Troll's gonna be able to blitz whatever it wants. So I still have linemen. I can stick on the troll. Frenzy gets to beat up the slot. Tacklers up. This. I need guard there. You keep getting in there, Stanford. Line out for the troll. Line out to fall back. Turn feels like a fall back turn. Does not have kick. Where the ball goes. Okay. It's not a fallback turn. It might be a free ball turn. Get that ball, Morgan. Go free balling. Oh, free balling, nice. All right, so now this guy's ready for post-wizard recovery. Oregon the lightning rod. One of my best ways to lose this drive was to fail that pickup. Oh, this guy might pull me into the troll. No, we got. I did this first because there was a chance it would open up the push retry. It did indeed. I think I follow up here. I want to hold a line. Splits this. Nice. All right, 2 removals. Very good. Great for this drive. Potentially getting to the point where we put him under 11 for the last push here, too. I get fireballed here. It's too dense. Ironic thing about fireballs, like, you're getting a lot of targets, but hitting, you got to hit a lot. Like, you need to win the coin tosses and knock them all down. So that would have been an attrition fireball, even though it's kind of hitting the cage. Man takes the claw. Don't stand firm. Push to there. It just pulls his foul a little bit farther away. He's got enough movement. The only reason that wouldn't be correct is if he had enough movement to get him off. Stun. Nice. Punch the troll here. He does hide the claw. Just go after line rats, though. Can't hide that line rat. We have to hunt this. Like, I can't just send the whole team back there. Oh no, we're fine against the one turn. We got to stand firm. It's knocking on the door. Delivery. I'm in a playoff game. Pull that target back. All right, so we could just beat this guy up. Do. We can get tackle. Marking the snot. Lino marking that. I really want to base his whole team, but I also want to just build a thick cage that he can't wizard through and take it to overtime. The strike force I leave back here ends up getting clawed pretty heavy. Whoever knocked on the door is trying to open it. Better go check. Hopefully he lets the pause happen. You're back. It was just the mailman. Pushing out the door was him just putting the package between the screen door and the wooden door. Give our opponent a thank you, hot dog. Bup. It's pretty spread out. I don't like it. I don't like what I've done. Slightly rushed by the mailman, I guess. He's also very spread out too, so I don't know if he could take advantage of a wizard here. Got a runner so far away. I guess marking that just gave him a pre-base. Base submans. Rarely a good strategy. Yanked it though. Your opponent's war dancer died on turn 1. On a failed go for it. Dead into dead. And then they conceded. Rough. At least you got to watch a war dancer die. Three die here. Leaving the blitzer. Probably decided he can't actually protect everything. Rather brawl. Run out of linos. I'm gonna run out of linos. Kind sir the temp. Rushed by the troll. much stand firm do I have still? 1, 2, 3, 4? He's only got one of the stand firm. Get 2 more. Getting fouled. Armor up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not even close.
Darknalax blacksmith here.
Hey, Ark.
Finest wares in the land. What can I get you?
Team is getting separated. Not ideal. Be able to get a hit on the troll here. One assist, 2 assist. Roar in with the frenzy. Kate just advances. Squares up. This time the gutter runner's more of a problem though. We're committed. This is his fireball for sure. Safety. Turns are going quicker as I lose players. We're down to 9. What's he currently got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9v9. He's got 3 bench coming back. Troll Blitz here? Yeah, that's a 2-die, and then he can get that hit. He did not fireball. I don't know if he's going to get a better fireball. If any of these 4 get rejoined, my cage actually gets good. Don't have stand firm on this one either, so the troll does get to follow up. Just to bring that back. Ooh, I love the gutter runner going away. This just makes his fireball so much worse. Like the gutter runner being really tight in here, sure I get to hit it, but he swooshes, he polymorphs, and then he just gauntlet runs and steals the ball, and game's over. But he's way over here. He can't. Might be able to get it, but he wouldn't get out. Opponent goes for a different plan. He does not trust his troll. He 1-died with this guy before 2-dying with the troll earlier. Not trust his troll. Just a stun. Stand firm stays. Hit here. Snotling's stuck. This Snotling's going to dodge and foul. Still needs to kill 2 stand firm. Turn. I mean, he also has the wizard for overtime. Not break armor with the foul. Or with the POW. Does break armor with the foul. Stunned us. We were already stunned. Not caught. This referee's been a jerk to us. The fouling has gone so good for the opponent. And then red dies the Stanfirmer again. I guess he does need to kill 2 Stanfirmer. For the 1 turn. Okay, so this guy just gets to go beat up Blin, I guess. This guy could beat this thing up. Retries. So I'll have to dodge. Yeah, who's gonna check for Snotling behind that troll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Guy's out of range. I think we don't need another part of the cage. I think I can bring my guard back and just smush in on this crap. I can't triple guard the troll though. I can go here and over here. Double guard the blitzer. But then the troll just then the troll blitzes one of them. Yeah, there's no point in that. I guess what we could do, we could single mark with the good player. And just leave this formation like that. Let's not use our bank. Flop. 8 on the flop. 8s kill some things. They don't kill orcs. Definitely not orcs with armor. He's got a nice foul. Oh, that did give him a hit. Shoot. Yeah, without this dodge working. Yeah, that was dumb. Use the splits into this 2 die. And those assists are helping the foul too. Yep, that was awful. I need to actually look forward to my opponent's turn, not just assume, to strength him. So this guy should have just been in the open. Both of his claws should not. Maybe the troll will derp. It's a good play if it's troll derps. Clockwise, minute 46 is not much at all. I need to try to not use that at all until overtime. Basically, I only get like post tick thinks once. As soon as the clock makes its noise, I gotta act close to the game. I spent most of my clock on the turn where we got 2 die on the ball, so... And it was a chain pushy turn. He's getting both his claw pows. Armor break, another stun? Yes! They're stunned. And skulls! Ooh! Genius marking that guy, wasn't it? Yeah. You want reroll, please? What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 against 5. Does not get even a 1 die. Doesn't foul. He falls back. 1 assist foul, not enough for him. I'll pressure the ball instead. Pressure the ball indeed. And I don't even have a tackle threatening the gutter runner, so it can come back over. Oh, now I do. He dodged away. Yeah, the gutter runner, I can reach here with my tackle. It leads the gutter runner away. KO's his own guy, failing the dodge. Very nice. Got him to spend a reroll. And he KO'd his own player. Far so good. And now we can get some big and gird. Locking up the claws. I think we just blitz this goblin? Or do I blitz a claw? Maybe I do try to hit into this. This guy can just fall back and complete the cage. We're in a little bit of wizard danger. We could do this hit and this hit, leaving the troll without a buddy as well. Getting caged over here. It doesn't have a lot to do it with, though. I think I stay behind on the troll. Still no wizard. Needs to bring me that gutter runner. Try a polymorph. That's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us still. We've held on 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. 10, 11. 11 at kickoff. Plus 2 KOs still. We got more work to do if we want to have not 11 opponents. We're forcing all of the snotlings to play, though. Assuming KO fails. He does get back-to-back KOs, too. That's not a safe assumption at all. He can come through here and give the troll a buddy without rolling dice. He also has to stand this to actually get a hit with the troll, though. The guard. I should start thinking about my turn. I think this guy in and this guy over is a better cage. Because right now we can fireball all 3 of these. So if we put this guy in and this guy over, it's still like the same width for cage diving, but it's more resilient to the fireball. Troll jerps anyways, even with the buddy. And with a go for it, he actually got down here, so he didn't need to stand him. Possibly preserving this hit. This guy blitzing afterwards, but now that he derped, dipping into his time bank. Dodge and go for it, preserves the 2 die. Recovers the 2 die. The 2 die does find a POW. Fall back to make the foul worse? That guy might foul me. Just a stun, man. So many stuns. His claws are breaking armor, but nothing but stuns this half. This foul's atrocious. Arkin? No. You gonna bring that gutter runner in? Keeping the gutter runner way over there would make more sense if he had a one turn, but I guess it also makes sense for him winning the coin toss and actually just giving the gutter runner the ball. So we can actually just bring a cage back over here and maybe launch out at the gutter runner next turn. Purposely going towards the gutter runner is giving him a fireball, though. Rather just send one guy over towards the gutter runner. Okay, the troll's derped, so we can just blitz with this guy. We could blitz the goblin and surf it. A little poor. Well, this guy can just wander off. I guess I don't want to wander off, though, because it gives him a foul. So we do want to stay here. A minute left to think. Bring this guy. This guy here can threaten that. Force a dodge. This guy here. I think we go for the surf. These two just stay back and protect here. Getting blitzed by the troll. I could give him the foul and not a troll blitz. Bringing everything back up here. Yeah, let's give him the foul. Skulls. That's fine. So if we're going to roll skulls, that's a great time to roll them. I killed myself. It wasn't a stand firm, but it was a tackle. How many sausages is what safe for one person to eat in one sitting? You get 6? You're feeling it? 6 seems reasonable. C6 thinks 8's where it's at. Also, yeah, Mr. Rocker Crocker brings up a good point. The size of a sausage varies tremendously.
We're going in full throttle.
We talking breakfast sausages? Because you could pound back a dozen of those easy. Full size big honkers, though. 6 is impressive. Like 2 is comfortable for me at that size. They aren't small fries. They're the big boys. How spicy are they matters too. There could be long-term consequences depending on the answer to that question. Not spicy at all. If you don't share them with the rest of chat, there's life expectancy issues. Now you want sausages? We didn't go for the foul. Goes for a harass. Gotta remember to score. Turn 16 here. Got a runner available here. Before an attack, find some more skulls! There's skulls everywhere. No way you could reroll that. Rerolls are precious. Alright, so we do have a hit on the gutter runner. It is not tackled, but we have it. Also, the cage is not great. The cage is compromised. There's no way I can score. I cannot give him a 2-turn. Maybe I have to give up that hit and actually bring this guy up this way. I could go for the dodge with this one hit. That's spicy and would get my cage rebuilt. I think I'm doing the dodge after the gutter runner hit. That was kind of important. Nice, another POW. Dodge is good. Smash that rat. Tackled. Second time I've gotten to throw dice at this guy. It's hidden most of the game. He had the ball the first time. He tanks the blitz this time. Okay, spend a little bit of my bank. It was an important turn. With a little bit of peril there. That turn could have been played wrong. Could have been played poorly. I think we ended up with a pretty thick, like, tough to get the troll in situation here, though. You can dodge this here, punch that, blitz that, and get troll to there. I think I can fight that off. We've also got it so there's nowhere to get an assist if he wants to deep stunty shenanigan me. This seems pretty solid. He won his drive significantly. I won my drive, I think, even more decidedly. Although, removal-wise, would have gone better. Interesting. Let's stand this as just a 1 die. Was he going to cage dive with this? Maybe. That there, and then dive in. It is 1 die, but there's no recovery. This and get the ball marked. Make me roll dice. Yep. Doesn't trust the cage dive. Just pushes. I mean, making me hit his claws. Stretch. Making and allowing are very similar there. It's surface claw. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I can't. This jerk's in the way. I don't think I want the 1 in 9 punch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3 KOs. Yeah, he gets back-to-back KO rolls. There's no point in hitting Snotlings. I think we just take a 3 die onto this. Good there. Do I care about SPP? Certainly not on that one. Actively don't want SPP on. Could end up going for a surf here if we're really brave. Nope. Skull, skull, pow. Option denied. Do we want to swing at a gutter runner? Or at a snotling? You have 59 seconds to think about it. I could 3-die the line rat. That's more valid. Because the snotling doesn't change anything, but getting rid of the lino is nice. Increases the snot density. Get some SPP on plagues. 1 in 27. The odds higher than 1 in 27 that it increases our chances to win overtime. I'm feeling no. I mean, I want to hit it. I want to hit it. I'm gonna go with no. I was so on the fence with that. It's the tiebreakers when the clock started ticking. I would have spent time on the hit, and that's definitely not. So this is getting corrupted by the wizard. So that was people who were just lying down at the end of the drive. We didn't actually get to see the KO stand. He got 1 KO back. I did not. Does have throw teammate with his team too. Shoot, I did forget that. I did forget about that. Let's get to launch a dude. He didn't get his thrower back. That's huge. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scatter, scatter, scatter. And step forward. Step forward's not particularly there. We go one more. Because I have the line covered. I don't think he's going to do a step forward. This guy can one turn with a quick snap. That's absurd. Did they take swarming off the snotlings mid-season? Yep. Actually, I think it corresponded with the season roll, but my opponent qualified this team with swarming active, and playoffs had it turned off. Because it's just a Blood Bowl 3 client thing. It's not a checkbox for your league. All of Blood Bowl 3 has the same swarming rules. I assume he's still at 11. Although just. Yep. Not having his Mr. Throw is so good for me. It's got the leader reroll still in the tank. The sure hands and the pass both gone. New weather. It's rid of the -1 on the throw teammate. Kick the ball right freaking to him. At least he didn't free ball it. Yeah, tabletop nerfed Underworld. They got rid of swarming on the Underworld team in particular. The Snotlings can still swarm. Keeping this troll occupied. Interesting angle to abuse here. Stand firm action. Got a runner blitz. Hold. Hold. -1 to the troll throw. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this goblin gets a try. Hold. Hold, Plagues, hold! We need to get to overtime. Pickup is good. Animosity! Animosity gets him! Alright. Gets to try a Snotling Punch, I guess? A Troll 3-die. Good job, Plagues. Do not hold. Run away from the foul. He knows when to hold and when to fall back. Fails to break armor. Big stomp's coming. Ooh, I can run to the bathroom while he steps on me. You're back. Won the toss. Give me that ball. Did we lose the player? Stunned. Did he get his Mr. Throw? Mr. Throw stayed out. All right. One reroll apiece for overtime. RKO stayed out. Cryptic did not want to play, apparently. Right. He still's his freaking wizard, though, chat. He still's his wizard. Good news, everyone. Drop. 8v11. Timeout. That's probably good for me, question mark. Very shallow kick is probably good for me, question mark. 11 is too many. If we get rid of some of these. It's staying awfully 11-y. Dang. It is. Up there's easier to blitz. Back here is easier to fireball. Sure hands, yes. The Mr. Throw tip. Mr. Temp. Good call there. Go up here and protect both from fireball and the quality blitz. I guess though this is his blitz. He's not blitzing that. Isn't that? Here's still good anti-fireball, I think. All right. First hurdle's crossed. We picked the ball up. The fireball's the next hurdle, though. And actually getting pushed forward. I guess the coin toss was the first hurdle. If he starts basing all mans, it's going to be ugly. Very hard to protect. He stays passive. We can compete for removals if he stays passive. Stand firm so we can stand up and mark that square. We're going to be getting fouled or not. Orcs may die in the attempt for touchdown, but it's a sacrifice you're willing to watch. All for glory. Glory of the Warg. Most patient wizard ever. I don't think I've ever held a wizard for 16 turns. My opponent's at 17 now. Chilling here, knocking time off the clock is fine. We could just blitz this thing. I don't really need to be pushing into this. Like, these guys are all clamped nice. If I could, how many turns would I knock off the clock if I could? I want 4 to push, I think. So we would be happy knocking 2 off the clock. Attrition-wise, this guy would have been the nice blitz. Seems fine. I guess this guy's a pretty nice target. Shift over 1 so blitzing there doesn't get him on the ball. I can't really bring this up. Oh, with the stun? Maybe I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go, go. Yeah, okay. It freaking gutter runners. This guy should have been over there. This is a reasonably good fireball. Maybe we fall him back to here. From here, he's already connecting to either of these. Fireball getting either this or this is really good for him, though. Fall back to there and there. Fall back to there and... okay, I don't have time. Fall back to there and there. That fireball's awful. He won't take it. Is it possible they've forgotten the wizard? No, at the end of every one of my turns, when it pauses there before it makes the noise and rolls over, it's asking him if he wants to fireball. Blood Bowl 2, you can forget about your wizard. Blood Bowl 3, every time your opponent hits end turn, it pops up a fireball icon. You get the reticle on your mouse. You have to hit pass. Everyone keeps the ball safe. The stun. We want to shift back to the middle here. Line 01 troll is fine. Dodge that or anything. Recage here next turn. Need to start pushing forward. So that snotling's a problem. These two snotlings are taking a lot of territory away from me. Can't cage on top of it. You could blitz that and cage here. That would be a very forward cage. I could blitz the troll. Ball over on the wing. I don't want to stay on the wing though. I need to get back middle. He's up the other lino too. Actually, these guys can get the troll free. Back to here. 13, 14, 15, 16 away. More than 3 turns away. 4 turns to score. Ugly cage. I did say things were going to get ugly when he started basing. He only based 2 of my guys, and things are ugly. We blitz this snotling and then cage here? It's a heck of a based cage. That would get fireballed too. Do a go for it there. That based cage is fine. I don't love it, but I think that might be right. Man, go for it suck though. Forty seconds. We just attack the troll. No, I don't have time. We're gonna do the go for it. Being down this many players is hurting here. .108. Spent 30 seconds on that turn. That turn sucked. Oh, oops. I built the full fireball cage. Tanked it! So, this guy should have been there? I don't know who should have been flared out. These two could have been back. Yeah, these two should have been here and here. That guy had to be there. This guy could have been one more over. Fatigue caught up to me, I think. I just derped and built the fireball cage. Peak caffeine was like an hour ago. My fatigue's been really bad for like a week solid. I'm going to the hospital after this for an ECG. I'm pretty sure, like my guess is that I have long COVID, but my doctor's screening my heart now. He's a pickup from the win. That's a really good fireball too. It didn't need to be that good of a fireball. Like, 4 out of 5, 1 stun. It's a suitably punished fireball. Feels bad to leave the fireball. Feels worse to get it punished, but deservedly punished. Last playoff game, my fatigue was not as bad. I feel like I played this game pretty solid until that, though. That was bad. I wonder too if I have more time and I put like guy here, maybe ball here, guy here, blitz the troll, punch these two. Like that might have been fine. Scalded escape and take a crack at it. 5-6, go for it. It's not sudden death. So there is another drive, but the turn getting taken off the clock really hurts that. No, we got beaten by Underworld. They out-removed us and then they did their game plan. The wizard dominated. I think given the strength of that wizard, even with a wider cage, we're probably in trouble. Like we'd be in a lot better shape if the back was just flared out so they weren't getting hit by that fireball. He probably still gets the ball here, but it would be back here. It wouldn't be up here. Why not leap over prone and orc? A lot of people don't remember that play. That's probably why. Because he has done rushes, but he's got sure feet, so the rushes are better than leap over prone due to the built-in reroll. He blocked the play. I said I hate when that happens. 4, 5, 6, go. Coming over to this side though. Just put himself in that guy's range. A lot of 2+. Foul failed though. So let's see, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. So this guy would have to cut this corner. He'd be 4+. I'd have to red dye the troll successfully. I think this guy's 4+ is better. Because there's a 4+ on either side, and this one's just a 3+, 2+. That's better than red dyeing the troll, I think. Because it's red dye needing a POW. Or throwing another 3+ in, I guess, on a push is not the worst. No, it's a 4+, 3+. Yeah, okay. Sucks. This is the ticket. The final ticket. +3, +2, +2. Smash that gutter runner. 6-6 is on the dodge. The go ports are good and we pound the gutter runner. Kill that rat. Kill that rat. We kind of need to kill the rat. Smash! Smashed me! Okay, we're not out of the woods, but this is a lot better than it used to be. Now we do the, Wait, what do we do? He's got... I have 40 seconds. So he's got 2 die with these two. Recover with him. I need to make that worse. We can make that worse by tagging the goblin, and then he doesn't have the recover, but the recover is just a dodge. Okay, so we do not make it worse that way. Let's red dye the troll and get that guy right on top of the ball. He does have to cut the corner. I can press end turn. I think that means it worked. Yes, he's there. Okay. I mean, we're kind of fighting for the coin toss, but it's a lot better than what we had a little earlier. The trick was killing the rat. Smashed its knee too. So like, good luck for the opponent moving forward with a rookie gutter runner. They just think they changed next season's playoffs or resurrection. Like that gutter runner just gets to terrorize the entire depth of the playoffs. Next season. Not this season, though. I still have a reroll. He does not. I have 3 turns to score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to cross the line, so we're 2 go for it away from scoring on him. That's pretty valid. Getting swarmed. He's about to get knocked over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13, 14, and that's 15 away. This guy needs 5 go for it. That's less valid. I think a handoff's probably better. He does not blitz the blitzer. He goes for the jiggle. Stays under right tackle zone. Arguably good, though. Because he can get it and get out and be in fantastic position here. Still got a minute on my clock. Opponent's down to 58 seconds. I think it was, he had like 7 minutes to our 2 after the first half. But I buckled down. I've been trying hard not use up my bank. He's going deep in the bank here. He's got a lot left to do this turn too. Non-zero chance he runs out of time this turn. Swarming the ball. Grabbing it. He's going for it. Rolls a 1. Imagine we caught that. Okay, blitz here and pick up and recover. This guy's a scoring threat, standing him. What do we have up here? Not much. Beat up a goblin. We don't do that. We care about the ball now. Need a pow or a stumble. We have tackle. Get a stumble. Nice. He gets to go for a jiggle. Try to put it back in the tackle zone. Fails that activity. We get a pickup. We get a freaking pickup. This guy's 2 go for it to score. Okay, we got a minute to think. Everyone be cool. Everyone be cool. Hold. Please stand by. I think we do the go for it's now to here. Here. That lets this guy come hit me. But so you'll be able to hit me from here too. Carefuling. Carefuling. Nice. Punch this jerk. We follow up. I don't want to set it free. He is connected to this, and this has a snarling on him. I think we follow up. I don't want it to be back as a safety. Beat up the gobbo, and then we'll dodge the lineup. Very beat up the gobbo. We can actually dodge the lino. No, we dodged the lino forward, I think. Put him in prison. Oh, everything's freaking working. Everything is freaking working. We should not be winning this game after that horrible fireball. We haven't won it yet. Red die here. Red die here and then 1 die wrestle. He needs an assist for the red die though. Say it out loud. Don't jinx it. Oh, I still need 1 more go for it. I miscounted the go for it. We did 2. We still need 1 more. He could just 4+1 die. I think it's better to dodge this guy. Alright, this works too. Red die. He gets it up to a 1 die. He got it up to a 1 die with the double dodge. He's got no recovery now. But he is 1 dying us. Hold! One dice goal! Whew. And we even KO'd him. Okay. We need a scoring threat, and then we do the go for it. Which means we have to do a hit first. This overtime is so hype. I have to make this one a YouTube video for sure. This game is nuts. Okay. So we three die him. We put this guy in scoring position, and then we do this guy's go for it. What do? You do this. Keep this goblin from being their primary scoring threat. Nice. Got the POW. Do I care where you go? I guess I can keep this guy from being easy to stand. Or you could maybe the banana is what beats us, isn't it? The banana is what beats us. The banana is what beats us. We'll mitigate the banana slightly. Carefuling. Okay. Now you try not to die. Just saying go is probably the best way to not die. Okay. Cut that music. Good job. Ah! Do I have enough stamp for him? He can't one-turn me? Oh, he blew up his gutter runner. So he's throw teammate anyway. He's attacking my my stand prep. This guy should have ran. I didn't think it through. Stupid fatigue. He misclick with the troll? Okay. Freaking touchdown! The perfect 8-turn stall. Oh, what a half that was. Jeez. He gets to throw teammate equalizer. Blood Bowl at its best here. We don't really need the stand firm up front, but is there a push version here? No, there's no push version. So we could put Linos up front. I mean, he has to try to throw teammates, so maybe just putting the strength 4s up front to get the stand firm value like we had last drive is fine. I almost like I need to fire one of these big-uns anyway. I do have a miss next game, but like eventually we have to fire one of these big-uns. I would like to have these big-uns for our orc opponent in the next round, though. Run it back. Is he still 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He does not still have it. Man, what a roller coaster that was. I screwed up so bad leaving the fireball. It's just my fatigue. I mean, that's the kind of mistake that I could have made even in good health for sure. But it's a lack of attention mistake, and you know, whether that's just from the game wearing you down or being sick, can happen either way. The kick didn't save us. Friends with the ref. You could argue the call out of 5+ now. Who's friends with the ref? Oh, we're friends with the ref. Right, man down. I don't know if the bubble box matters for the handoff here. But I'll fall back to weaken the bubble box. He does get the step forward version, but he could actually sail over us. You got the pickup? No, he's got the ball to the receiver. Troll Airlines are now boarding. Troll Airlines now boarding. Would YM Dax please report to gate 4? Never mind. He eats a pie. We win the game with a pie. Oh, the troll is hungry. Too bad he didn't eat the goblin. GG. Oh, the game was ridiculous. Their opponent should have won it. Oh. Woo. We're on to the next round. Holy crap. Right, I got an hour and a half to get to the hospital for my ECG. We won't be able to get another game in, but we can decompress here a little.
LFGGG.
We can analyze the game. Look, see what our next opponent is. Well, that was Blood Bowl. Death Pony. Thank you very much for the 36-month resub. Thank you for celebrating the victory with the sub. Much appreciated. Canadian continues on. On to the round of 16. Whew. All right. MVP lands on Wooly Wool Wolf. Decent. Let's check out the stats. Oh, I got a phone call from my mom. Hold on a sec. Oh, all right. Stay tuned for the after game analysis. I'm going to take this call though. Quick ad break. And I'll meet you back here in 3 minutes. We'll go over the stats and our next round opponent. Hello.
Good game.
Sorry about that, everyone. My mom's got my car. Her car's in the shop. That's an update on when her car's getting fixed and stuff. I'm going to walk to the hospital, which is pretty close to my house, for the EKG, and then I'm going to call her. She'll pick me up afterwards. All right. Whew. And anyone hearing I'm going to the hospital, it's not panicky. This is coming from my sleep apnea test showed my heart rate spikes a lot overnight. So it's normally like 60 or below while I'm asleep. And there were like a dozen spikes of my heart rate just going up over 100 or 200, basically. Thanks, Double Time. I appreciate it. Hey, Mongrel, thank you for the prime time while I was up and away there. Much appreciated. And Simple Gifts. Nice. Death Pony, Simple Gifts, and Mongrel Splash. Thank you all for starting a hype trade here during the playoffs while I was away. The playoff victory hype trade. It does need one more person to engage. 93%. But yeah, back to the story. So my heart rate spikes overnight, and the sleep clinician did tell me, like, this is not like run to the hospital sign of a problem. This is irregular. Like, they don't see it a lot, but it's not dangerous. So like that was like 6 weeks ago. And then I went back to my doctor, and he thought, yeah, like my heart sounded fine, my lungs sound fine, but he wants to do the ECG to check the electrical function of my heart. And they're also going to eventually give me a test where I take a halter that you wear around your chest all day. You actually wear it for 48 hours, and it's just constantly measuring your heart rate and the electricity and everything. And that is needed to find it if it only happens like very infrequently. So when I go for the ECG today, I'm only going to be hooked up for like 2 minutes. So there's a chance they wouldn't detect an intermittent issue. So it's not, my doctor even thinks it's very low likelihood this is my problem. We're both kind of honing in on, I have long COVID. There's just no test for it. And if you call it long COVID and you don't explore all the other possibilities, you're not doing your job as a doctor. But like when my heart comes back clear in a month or whatever, if I still feel bad, I think we're probably just going to go, you long COVID, sorry. Redacty, you were in a meeting? Happy I pulled off the win? Did you leave right when I got fireballed? Man, it was a roller coaster, though. Oh, Mr. Rocker Crocker, you're trying to buy bits to get on the train. Well, thank you for the 1 bit. Save the 99 for the next one. Thanks, Mr. Rocker Crocker. All right. So I've got 90 minutes to get to the hospital. It's like a 40-minute walk. So let's go over our next round opponent and the stats for this game, and then I'll wrap the stream up. Time to research the nicotine patch. I'd rather go caffeine. I actually do feel better on caffeine, but caffeine bugs my irritable bowels, so maybe nicotine would be better. But we'll make sure my heart's good first. We'll see what the results are from this. It's crazy how like I've been tanked all week, and like the 2 weeks before that, like I subathoned. I was doing 12-hour days, and now I'm tanked again. But that fits with long COVID, where you have good days and bad days. Thanks, kind sir. A wild game indeed. That was nuts. All right, blocks taken. 55 blocks to 44. That was a punchy game. Punchy game. I gave him a lot of hits. He often got to hit with both of his claws because I just kept failing to base well. PEM is real? PEM? Post... I don't know what that means. All right, how about the banana numbers? Banana numbers. We were 13 for 14. He was 16 for 16. Post-exertion malaise. Yes. Although arguably the subathon was mentally draining. It was also fun, though. Personal environmental module. You can become a bubble boy. dodges. He failed 5 dodges out of 40. That's what makes just exercise so bad for long COVID? Yeah. The brain uses up a lot of calories. Read. And I actually think, now that this playoff game's under wraps, I think I'm going to, unless my energy comes back dramatically, I think the rest of the week I'm going to play not Blood Bowl. Like I'll do some Tarkov or World of Warcraft, or there's a new game called Dungeonborn. I might check that out. I played a little bit of it. The time to kill is absurd, but it's a extraction shooter, but not a shooter. It's Dungeons and Dragons. So there's a couple spellcasters, and there's like you could be a rogue or a warrior, or you can actually be a death knight. So I might check that one out. I played it a little bit, and the time to kill was absurd. Like that, and I'm not sure if that's just because my character is literally level 1. But I do really like the idea of that genre where you're risking your gear, high stakes for all your gear every time you load in to a dungeon. But you're leveling your character up as you go, so it's like there's long-term progression that you're holding on to. We might give that one a shot. How did I do on pickups? I freeballed. We were 3 for 4 on pickups. Which one was the one we failed? I failed a pickup? The pass farm? Was it just the pass farm? I think so. He was 4 for 6. He actually failed his pickup on turn 1. Man, that was so... There was a huge turning point there. Let's go into the replay. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should save that for later. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a YouTube video, offline analysis of it. Because I should probably head up to the hospital now. I don't want to be late, and where I'm walking, the time it'll take there buried. I've got over an hour, so big of a rush. But yeah, I think I might do a YouTube video analyzing the game a little bit. That game was worth it, man. That game was great. It's not just me, right? That game was good. Brain fart right in the middle of it's not fantastic, but it sure made for an exciting game. Okay, before we log off, let's just look at our bracket. Let's see who we're up against next. I think we picked up 1 or 2 miss next games, so we actually can't see that until this gets resolved. One of the admins has to approve that. And then we play against this one. Albashon. So we're up against an Orc Mirror. He's got no damage on his team. He could hire a bench. He could probably do some level ups too if you wanted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guard. This guy's not guard, but he's got the killer skills. So a Juggernaut Frenzy Mighty Blow with armor. You have 4 armor guys. Probably not a lot of randoms, I think, is what we're looking at here. No random, no random. What should you cost? 90. 1, 2, 3, 4 skills. So he should be 190. He should be 180. No, wait, what? What? There's 80 here. That's 170. So he's got 1 random on that guy. Which means he's got 1 random on that guy. Which does mean he's got a random here. Wait, I thought the big one started at 90. I shouldn't be doing math. We won, Beowulf. We're looking at our next opponent. If you ran away right after the fireball, you'd be surprised that I won. You'll have to watch the VOD. All right, well, I'm going to go exert myself and walk to the hospital. Oh, the other bracket. I picked 2 tackle before that game, putting me up to 4 tackle. Knowing I'd have to fight the orc next, but I feel advantaged over that orc. I was willing to make my team a little worse there because I think the final boss tier opponent is Crystal Hunter coming up on his Underworld, where I'm going to want that tackle anyway. So Crystal Hunter's Underworld is 2 rounds forward, assuming he gets through his next opponent. He's already won the current round. Oh, he's got the crazy Rat Ogre. The 300,000 Rat Ogre. Random armbar. Extra head, break, tackle, dodge. So dude dodges normally on a 4. That makes it a 3. This makes it a 2. He dodges like a gutter runner. The Rat Ogre dodges like a gutter runner. We might have to watch his next game to prepare. Thanks, Beowulf. And his 2 opponents are also dodgy, which made me happy to take the tackle. Well, the break tackle is double effective on the big guy. I was only counting it as 1. You are right. He dodges on a 1+. So he 2+s into a tackle zone. You guys are right. Thank you for correcting me. So he's actually a 1+ dodge. So he dives into 2 tackle zones, i.e. a wide cage, which you probably have because you might have a wizard. So you can dodge into a wide cage on a 3+. Hey, Crystal Hunter. That team looks familiar. I just won my current round. We might face in the round of 8. Good luck in your round of 16, where you're fighting the winner of either Pro Elves, which actually only have 2 dodge. So my tackle pick's not that great against if this guy makes it through. It looks like a random heavy. Like he's at the team value cap. Elves get so screwed by the cap. Hot Rats, was that your elves? The Blitzer's insane. Yes, the Hot Rats is here too. Nice. I mean, this is nuts, but it's also why he's at the cap. The plus strength, the plus movement, plus agility, leap, bludge, tackle, sidestep, blitzer. This is a team of 1 and a Fowler. He's got a Fowler, and there's support. This is get the ball to Jordan though. And then he's playing against pretty standard Skaven, where I would want my extra tackles I bought before my last game. So he's fighting, the 4 tackle for 4 gutter runners is good. Look at that. Look at all the dirty players. Oh man, that 4 strike blitzer might not make it through. Insane Rat Ogre against insane Pro Elf Blitzer. Against standard Skaven. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up though. I have something to eat and then head up to the hospital. We'll get my EKG done. Don't cross the streams. I keep calling it an EKG. I'm pretty sure that's the gizmo in Ghostbusters. It's an ECG, electroencephalogram. Make sure my ticker's still ticking. And we'll meet you. We'll meet you back here on Tuesday. Like I said, probably gonna take a Blood Bowl break, and we'll jam some Dungeonborn perhaps. We'll do something more chill for the streams this week, I think. That was fun though. What a hell of a game. Yeah, after I get back from the hospital, I'm gonna edit a YouTube video of that one. That's worth me getting back into YouTube for. Cheers, everyone. Thanks, JD Whitey. See ya, Crystal Hunter. No problem, Hot Rats. Good luck in your game. You've been nursing that Strength 4 Blitzer all season. He's the one with the apothecary rights. Thanks for celebrating the win there, J Hoodie, Morgan, Death Pony, Mongrel Splash, and Simple Gifts. Rocker Crocker as well. gonna raid you over to Space Cadet. I'm not gonna pop by though, so say hi to him for me. Cheers, everyone.